All right, we're back here again. Weather's getting snowier and colder as the days go on and on,
Yeah, just a shit show today.
right? But one day closer to getting a little nicer spring weather. But anyway, so today we're going to reveal our top three, not in any special order, cigars from what we talked about, our top 8 or 10 or whatever we named last time on that. So I don't think we should do them all at once. Let's just give one or two at a time, give one at a time, and we got some other events coming up we're going to talk about. Um, some things that give you an excuse to come out, enjoy some cigars, drinks.
Yeah, so we do have a few things coming up. We've got Aganorsa Leaf Experience that will be doing a FUMA event at our Allentown location. That's coming up this Friday.
All right, so tell them, because I didn't know this till we did this similar type event last year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really wasn't 100% sure what you meant by a FUMA event.
So a FUMA is not like a completed cigar, right? It's basically just a leaf.
And it's what the blenders use just to taste one
Yes.
tobacco when they're doing their
Yeah.
recipe
Yeah.
and blending a cigar, right?
So they may smoke 25, 50,
Don't do
100
that.
FUMAs.
Don't do that.
Been there, done that.
And don't smoke the whole thing. It's not like a cigar.
You're not a hero. You're not
Yeah.
a champion. You're
Just-
not going to be able to do it. Trust me.
Taste.
That's why we're only going to be doing two, right?
Right.
So we're going to be doing two different types of leaf, which is their main leaves that they use at Aganorsa, Criollo 98 and the Corojo 99.
Right.
We'll smoke that individually, one at a time.
Just the leaf, so you're getting the taste of just that.
Yep. It's not a
Just
full
that
finished
tobacco.
cigar.
No.
It's just the leaf, right? It's just to get an idea of what it tastes like as far as like the Criollo, and then you taste the Corojo, see what that tastes like individually, and then you smoke it together, right? And then you're going to see what the combinations of those two tobaccos did. Now, when we did this many years ago, we did like 25 different.
And we didn't know. We didn't know you're not supposed to smoke the whole thing.
No.
Makes you sick.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Because it's what, high nicotine?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just the leaf, it's straight.
Yeah, plus, it's human nature. You see all these, I'm going to smoke this real quick. I'm going to smoke that one.
No.
Don't do
work
it.
that way. But anyway, so that's coming up, Friday?
Friday, we're going to be doing it from 3 to 6 at our Allentown store.
On Tillman Street.
Yep. And then we're going to be doing it from 8 to 11 here at Smoke Ring Cigar Bar.
Yeah, so it'll be real nice.
Fabian will be here from Aganorsa, as well as Mike King. So, we're going to have a really, really nice
Well, that's nice
presentation.
to talk to guys like that, because we all know cigars and what we like.
Yeah.
These guys, if you want, they could give you the inside story on the blends and how it's made, and
I think
so
that's
forth.
like, the main objective if you're attending a cigar event is to attend something that it's going to be educational.
Absolutely.
Right? Educate yourself, try different things, learn about what you're smoking, and learn and understand why you're smoking what you're smoking.
Right.
Right? Just don't smoke something and be like, I like it. Well,
Yeah.
you should understand
Now
why you like it.
Yeah, what's in it.
And then easy to branch out from there.
Yeah, I know what I like. So I'll give you one of my three right now. One of my three is the Padron 4000 Natural. But I'm looking for a little more strength, a little more flavor, really satisfying.
Yeah. Without going over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I'm not,
There's
not
a
over
nice
and not over the
fine line.
top with strength, but also not over the top with price.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Well worth the price, well worth the cigar for the money on the Padron 4000 Natural. Classic line. And that's just the size I like. They make it 3 and a 5. You like something a little smaller or a little bigger, but I like the flavor out of the 4000.
Yeah.
Perfect size.
For sure. I am smoking one of my top 3, which is the H99. And this is in the Robusto format, right? Size matters. It really does.
Right?
It really does. I saw a guy on a forum the other day, and he was just getting into cigars, and he said, I've been just smoking the smaller cigars for now and just trying to work my way up. And then, a blender, one of the blenders at a very well-known manufacturer said, you really should start with a 6x50. He said 48 to 52 ring gauge. He said the smaller smoke tends to be more concentrated, higher nicotine content and a little stronger. He said start a little bit bigger size and work your way down. But if you're in the, we're 25 plus year smokers here, we get to pick out exactly what we want and not have too much variation as far as
Right.
strength.
But that brings up the other argument with that, where they say, and I don't know which right or wrong, everybody has a different opinion, it seems, on this, that a lot of the flavor comes from the wrapper. But if you're smoking a 54, 56 ring gauge, the wrapper compared to your binder and filler is minor. It isn't how much flavor you're really getting from your filler and binder.
It's a ratio. It's a percentage. I mean,
so the bigger ring, that's why I don't like to go over a 50.
Yeah, the bigger ring, you're having less filler to wrapper. You're going to have more wrapper.
More wrapper to the filler if you
so
like the wrapper on it to do with that. So I don't know what is right or wrong with that.
Yeah, just find that comfort zone. Yep. There is no right or wrong. That's why they make, how many different sizes.
Exactly. And you get a different flavor. So if the wrapper, if you believe the wrapper is really important and you like that flavor, then you're better off going with a Corona or Robusto or something.
And a lot of times these blenders they'll blend a cigar to a size, right? They're not going to blend a cigar and then just make it in all different sizes.
Yeah.
They know what they want the final product to be and in what size.
Yep.
And sometimes they'll only make one size.
Yep.
That's it.
No
one,
doubt.
maybe two, but they know that blend's not always going to work in a 6x60.
Right.
Churchill, it's pretty specific stuff. So,
what do you got for your top three?
Olla de Nicaragua, Cinco de Cinco.
Oh, there you go. I knew you were coming with that.
I really, really enjoy that cigar.
Yeah.
I mean, hands down, very, very enjoyable cigar. Nothing too powerful. It's got a great balance to it.
Yeah.
That's what I find myself smoking a lot of.
My number two I'm smoking it now is the Ventura Fuente Double Chateau Natural. Great size, creamy, smooth, a lot of flavor. Makes you fat, make you feel fat and happy. I'm telling you, like after dinner, you light one of these up.
That's the secret to feeling fat and happy. All right.
Wash your dinner down with these if you like a little drink with it or something. But right here is you can't go wrong.
It's a wheelhouse, right?
Double shot.
Yeah, that's a good everyday cigar for every smoker,
everything,
experienced or not. And touching a little bit more upon like the size. When the H99s came out, they were only available in the Toro, right? Then they came out in the Robusto, and the Robusto just kind of it was over the top, in my opinion, better than the Toro for whatever reason. And that kind of brings me down to my number 3 cigar, which is the Papa Saka, right? The original one that came out was the SakaCon, 7x54, whereas the Papa Saka is a much smaller, ring gauge, shorter cigar. And, really the blend changed, even though it's the same components.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for me and my taste, it was really good. Really good. Much better. And I'm not a 7x54 cigar smoker to begin with.
Yeah.
But, that really did it for me. So that's my number 3 cigar.
All right. And then I guess my last one. And I was torn with this one because I had 2 that I smoke a lot of, probably at least 4 or 5 of each one. But I had to narrow it down to the Diamond Crown number 4 natural.
Man, I was wrong. What I was thinking, I was wrong. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Well, you can't go wrong with anything.
No.
But the Diamond Crown number 4 natural.
Yeah.
Again, great size, great cigar, consistent. That's like one. Well, I mean, a lot of cigars are consistent, but every once in a while you get something that may not burn perfect because they're all handmade. But that cigar
never will have. I mean,
and I like that
very
too,
rarely
because I like to buy them by the box of cigars because you save a couple of bucks off your single stick price. Some of these cigars you save $2-3 a stick.
Oh yeah,
by buying a box. But the Diamond Crown is nice. It's only a box of 15.
Right.
So it's not like you have 25.
And in our stores, you're getting a box discount.
Oh yeah,
you're getting box of 15, you're getting a box discount.
But they're nice for a box of 15. Doesn't take up a lot of room in your humidor at home.
Yeah.
Or wherever you're keeping them. So
and I see a lot of manufacturers doing that with the box count. I mean, Diamond Crowns historically has been that. But getting back to that Aganorsa event that we've got coming up, the Valedición boxes of 15.
Yeah.
Anniversario boxes of 10.
Yeah.
Right.
That's perfect. 10s,
easy 15s. To grab a box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take advantage of that discount.
Yeah. So we got that, and then a couple other things we'll wrap up what we have coming up here at Smoke Rings. So starting first Friday in February. We're going to try something new. You know, we're always trying to do different things. It's going to be the first Friday of every month. So the first Friday, February, I believe it's February 2nd, we're doing what we're calling First Friday Happy Hour Party. 6 to 8 o'clock, 2-hour open bar, basic well drinks, beer, wines, 2-hour open bar. We're going to have chicken fingers, pizza, penny vodka, and cookies, little sweet dessert.
Yeah.
From 6 to 8, advanced ticket sales. So you could come in and just reserve and get your ticket, or just pay, just so we know how much food and everything else we need.
And that's great because
and also a DJ. We're gonna have some music at the weekend. Started out Friday at 6 o'clock.
I mean, that's something that you put on the calendar.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be the first Friday of every month. You know, come on in, get your advance tickets, just so, again, we know how to prepare.
Yeah, we know how much staff we need, how much food we got to bring in, so it's all that. But we're thinking that's going to be a good time, especially now. It's ugly outside. An excuse to get out on a Friday night early, 6 to 8 o'clock.
Fill your belly with some penne vodka, right? And then get fat and happy after a
double
cigar.
Chateau Natural. Double Chateau Natural. You'll be fat and happy.
Be taking a nap by 9 o'clock.
Right? That's all right. You might be ready for bed by 9. But at least you had your fun and entertainment in already.
Absolutely.
So,
Yep.
But that's what we got coming up. But thanks for staying, watching, and hopefully you learned something from it or not, or at least tried a couple of cigars we talked about if you never have.
Yeah, get out of your
and
comfort zone.
you might find something you like.
Yeah, for sure. So stop in, and again, come see us Friday in Allentown or Smoke Rings. Pick up a box of the Aganorsa.
Yep.